not perfect, Lord, I've stumbled more than I can count. I've said the wrong words, made the wrong choice, let people down. But grace stepped in before I even asked it to. It carried me through mornings I didn't think I'd make it through. I don't deserve the mercy that keeps meeting me each day, but grace don't wait for worthy, grace just finds a way. I've tried to clean myself up before I came to you, but grace already met me in the mess before I knew. Saved by grace, not by anything I've done. Grace carries the weight my sin could never outrun. The load was heavy enough to pull me underneath, but grace made it light enough for me to breathe. So I'll sing of grace, I'll sing of grace, because grace is the reason I'm still in this race. I've carried guilt like stones stacked up around my neck. I've replayed every failure till I couldn't catch my breath. But grace reached down and lifted every stone I couldn't hold. It didn't ask me to fix myself before it made me whole. I used to think I had to earn my way back to the light, but grace was never something I could work for day or night. It found me exactly where I was, not where I should have been, and it loved me through the parts of me I tried to hide within. Saved by grace, not by anything I've done. Grace carries the weight my sin could never outrun. The load was heavy enough to pull me underneath, but grace made it light enough for me to breathe. So I'll sing of grace, I'll sing of grace, because grace is the reason I'm still in this race. I remember drowning in the wave of who I used to be. I remember thinking there was no way back for me, but the grace don't measure me by my worst mistake. Grace measures me by the cross and what it made. So I'm not defined by every time I fall short. Grace already covered every debt, already paid the cost. Saved by grace, not by anything I've done. Grace carries the weight my sin could never outrun. The load was heavy enough to pull me underneath, but grace made it light enough for me to breathe. So I'll sing of grace, I'll sing of grace, because grace is the reason I'm still in this race. Some days I still forget how much grace has carried me. Some days the guilt creeps back and tries to bury me, but I remember the weight it lifted, I remember the load. So I hand it back to grace every single time it grows. I'm not asking to be perfect, I'm asking to be free, because grace was never about perfection, it was always about me. Saved by grace, not by anything I've done. Grace carries the weight my sin could never outrun. The load was heavy enough to pull me underneath, but grace made it light enough for me to breathe. So I'll sing of grace, I'll sing of grace, because grace is the reason I'm still in this race. So if you're carrying carrying a weight tonight that feels too heavy to hold. Let me tell you what I know, let this story be told. Grace doesn't ask you to be strong before it holds you near. Grace meets you in the drowning and pulls you out of the fear. I'm still not perfect, I'm still learning how to stand, but I'm held together by grace and grace alone. That's mine. Saved by grace, not by anything I've done. Grace carries a weight my sin could never outrun. The load was heavy enough to pull me underneath, but grace made it light enough for me to breathe. So I'll sing of grace, I'll sing of grace, because grace is the reason I'm still in this race. Saved by grace, carried by grace. I'm still here because of grace, not because I'm perfect, but because grace never left.